For the interruption, the video is what paused. So this is for the continuity of our previous video. Okay, so the combining power is what actually? Combining power is known as valency, and the valency means how many elements how many atoms can hold by another atom is known as what? Valency. For example, yes, as I told you, you have two hands and I am providing you what? Two footballs. Then yes, definitely you can you can balance the two footballs in your each hands. Am I right? Means because you have only two hands, you can pick something in both of your two hands itself. So your capacity is two. Okay, I'm saying about the normal person. Okay, you may be what some of you may be very what whatever may be. So that is what your combining capacity is two. And in case of what octopus, how yes, that is how many humans do you think the octopus can hold, and so on. So I think you may be clear what is the combining capacity or what is the valency. Valency means the holding capacity. How many numbers means how much can hold in your hands. Normally you have two hands and you can hold two things in your each hand. Okay, so that is what your combining capacity is two. I think you may be clear. Okay, so this is what valency. Now the valencies of some simple and polyatomic ions are given in this table. Okay, first one, name of the ion, sodium. Sodium have the symbol Na, and here is provided Na plus. What is Na plus? Sodium ion. This is provided as here because to identify the valency. Here how many charge of plus are here? Only one plus charge is there. That means it can accept only one negative charge. Okay, plus is always attracting negative charge. Okay, means you know that same charges are repel each other and different charges may be attract each other. That is for universal law. Okay, now so sodium have Na plus charge. That means only one plus charge is there. It can only accept only one negative charge. That means its valency is 1. Okay, on writing the valency, you no need to write the charge provided 1 plus. That is wrong. What is the valency? 1. Okay, so what is 1 plus? That is what oxidation number and all. In case of oxidation number, that is a term. In case oxidation number is a important term in chemistry. I don't know you know or not. So suppose you are right by analyzing this sodium Na plus, I am asking you what is the valency of sodium. Then some of you may be right as 1 and some of you may be right as 1 plus. So 1 is right, that is what denoting valency itself. Suppose you written as 1 plus, that means what? Oxidation number. Okay, that will be oxidation number, not valency. So whatever may be, it is right, even though you please note on writing valency we are not writing the charge. Okay, suppose we are writing valency, then we are not writing the charge provided. Okay, you please remember that one. So potassium K plus, what is the valency? 1. Okay, what is the valency of potassium? 1, not 1 plus, 1. So why the plus is indicate? What is plus is indicating here? It can accept one negative charge. Okay, that is it can accept one electron. Now silver is Ag. Its charge is also plus. That means its valency is 1. Okay, and it can accept one negative charge. Okay, copper Cu plus, copper 1. Here a bracket is here, copper 1. Copper 1 means copper plus only. Now another section, magnesium Mg 2 plus. 2 plus means its valency is 2. It can accept 2 electrons because its charge is positive. So it can accept only negative charges, 2 electrons. Okay, so its valency is 2. Now calcium Ca 2 plus. Its valency is 2. Its oxidation number is 2 plus. That means it can accept 2 electrons. Zinc Zn2 plus. Its valency is 2. It can accept 2 electrons. Okay, that means its oxidation number is 2 plus. Iron 2 plus. Copper 2 plus. What is 2? Sometimes some elements or some atoms can exhibit different valencies. Okay, that is what according to the nature of its electronic configuration. You please you just note it only. Okay, no need to study more detailedly here about this. Okay, so you please remember copper existing 1 plus and also copper existing 2 plus, iron 2 plus, and in third session you can see that iron existing as 3 plus also. Aluminium Al 3 plus. That means what? Aluminium can accept 3 electrons. Valency of aluminium is 3. Valency of iron is 3. Okay, accept 3 electrons. Oxidation of aluminium and iron here is 3 plus. Oxidation number. Okay, now we are going to the negative metals. Negative symbols, negative ions. Non-metallic elements. Hydrogen, hydride, chloride, bromide, iodide, oxide, sulfide, nitride. So symbols. Hydrogen H plus. That means it can accept 1 electron. Its valency is 1. Hydride ion, that is H minus. What is hydride ion? H minus means it have 1 electron more. So it can donate this 1 electron or it can share this 1 electron with any other. So what is the valency? Valency of hydride is also 1. Okay. So what is the oxidation number of hydride? That is what? 1 minus. Okay. Chloride Cl minus. So what is the valency? Valency of chloride is 1. Okay. Because there is only 1 negative charge. So what is the oxidation number? Is 1 minus. Okay, you please note the term, you please understand the term what is oxidation number. For that I am only saying here that one, because on further suppose you maybe study this oxidation number in your higher classes, then you maybe get any have any confusion on the valency in oxidation number. Much more students having this confusion actually. So that's why I am clarifying the both of the terms and difference in the same session itself. Okay, what is valency? How can we write the valency? Valency is writing without charge. Suppose you are writing the charge and number also, then that is what, then that is termed as oxidation number. Okay, this is what the difference. Bromide, the valency is 1, the oxidation number is 1 minus. Okay, it have 1 negative charge more. Iodide is oxidation number 1 minus, valency is 1. Now oxide O2 minus, sulfide S2 minus. I think you may be clear. Oxide, yes, oxidation number will be, yes, 2 minus, valency is, yes, 2. Sulfur, oxidation number 2 minus, valency is 2. Nitride, yes, oxidation number 3 minus, valency is 3. Now polyatomic ions. Ammonium NH4 plus. What is polyatomic ion? You studied what is polyatomic ion. More than 1 atoms of different elements combining to form a compound and having the same or the single charge for both ions. Means NH4 all together have the charge 1 plus. Okay, NH4, nitrogen, hydrogen 4 times, and all together both of these have only 1 charge, that is what, 1 plus. So what is the oxidation number of ammonium? 1 plus. Okay, hydroxide ion, what is the valency of ammonium? 1. Hydroxide ion OH minus, having the charge 1 minus, that means the valency is 1, that means the oxidation number is what? 1 plus 1 minus. Okay, and so on. So you please study the polyatomic ions with their symbols and with their charges. Okay, and also the non-metallic elements, symbols and their charges, means the valencies, name of ions, complete means this table completely you have to study. After that we will go how to write the rules and regulations for writing chemical formula and how can we write the chemical formula. So for that you have to by heart this. Our next class will be on Wednesday. Before that you need to complete the studying of this table. Okay, and you have to give me the voice record of your of your yes of your of your studied portion, I mean of this table. Okay, I think you may be sincerely approached by, means without opening your textbook, you may be record your voice, okay, by heart portion of this. So I think you may be approached sincerely what I am saying, because I am saying only for your benefit, only for you, only for the easiness of our next portion. That is what, how can we write the chemical formulae. Okay, so have a nice day, study this, make notes, okay, and give me voice record on when, yes, Tuesday, okay, on Tuesday before 12 of noon. Okay, have a nice day, bye bye.